Okay, so now let's proceed with question number 2. Okay, so this question is a bit tricky, not like the first question. Okay, so let's start. There are 4 people being considered for the positions of CEO of Dalton Enterprises. 3 of the applicants are over 60 years of age. 2 are females, of which only one is over 60. Okay, so which one is the prior probability, which one is the conditional? Okay, so to identify the prior probability and the conditional probability, you need to read the statement very carefully. Okay, so this one, in this statement, the prior probability is female. Why? Okay, so see, 3 of the applicants are over 60 years of age. 2 are females, of which only one is over 60. If you notice, this is the prior probability and this one is the conditional. Okay, so that one is the key point. So our A1 here is female applicants. Okay, so for A2 is male. Okay, so the key point is from the last sentence. 2 are female, of which only one is over 60. Over 60 is the conditional probability. So our B1 here is over 60 years old. Okay, so our B2 is less than 60 years old, like this. Okay, so let's draw our tree diagram. Okay, so our A1 here, female, 2 are female. If you notice here, the first sentence, there are 4 people. So if this one, 2 are female, meaning the other 2 are male. Okay, so female 2, male 2, so the probability would be 0.5 for female and 0.5 for male. Okay, so that one is the prior probability. Done for the first branch. Okay, so now we proceed with the second branch. Okay, so for the second branch is this one, the conditional part, because the second branch is the conditional probability. Okay, so B1 given A1 equals to 0.5. Why? Okay, this one, 2 are female, which only one is over 60. 2 are female, only one is over 60. So another one is less than or below 60 years of age. So B2 less than 60 years old, given A1 female 0.5. Okay, so one female is above 60, one female is below 60. That's why the probability is 0.5. Okay, so now we proceed this one, B1 above 60 for male. This one is for male. B1 given male here. Okay, total people 4 people. Okay, so 2 are female, which only one is 60, meaning the 2 males are over 60 years old. Okay, because 3 applicants are over 60 years old. Okay, so this one is equal to 1, and B2 A2 is equals to 0 because sum of probability is 0. Okay, so 1 minus 0 is 0. Okay, 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this one is the second branch. Okay, next we calculate the joint probability. Okay, so now this one is the joint probability. Okay, A1 intercept B1 equals to 0.5 times 0.5, you will get 0.25. Okay, so A1 intercept B2, 0.5 times 0.5, same like this one, you will get 0.25. Okay, so for the third branch here, A2 intercept B1, 0.5 times 1, you will get 0.5, and this one A2 intercept B2, 0.5 times 0, you will get 0. Okay, so please remember, check your calculation here by adding up these 4 values. So 0.25 plus this one, you will get 1. Okay, so we are done for question A. Okay, so now we proceed with the question B. Okay, so the question B wants the probability that a candidate is over 60 and female. Okay, so the probability of candidate is over 60. Over 60 is B1. So B1 and female. Female is A1. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one is just same like A1 here intercept B1. It's just this one. Okay, so what is the general rule of multiplication? Okay, so the general rule of multiplication is this one times this one, right? So PA1 times PB1 given A1. Okay, so this is the formula for these questions. Okay, so we just put the values 0.5 times this one 0.5, so you will get the answer 0.25. so this is the answer for question B. Okay, so now let's proceed with the question C. Okay, so given that the candidate is male, okay, so given that the candidate is male, what is the probability he is less than 60? So this one I just underline, male less than 60. So male is A2, less than 60 is B2. Okay, so B2. Okay, so what is the formula for this one? This one is P A2 intercept B2 P B2. Okay, so the question wants less than 60, so we need to find the probability of less than 61st, then we can only do this posterior probability. So now what we need to do is to do the table. So we just do it here, just a small table to get the answer for this question. Event, prior probability, conditional, joint, and posterior. Okay, so this one is event, prior probability, PAI, conditional probability, PB, B2, given AI, okay, joint probability, PAI, intercept, B2 because of this one. The table is for the question C. Okay, so posterior probability, PAI given B2. So this one is PAI intercept B2 divided by PB2. Okay. So now we just put the values event A1 and A2. Okay, this one. Okay, so prior probability, the value we take